Hey guys, welcome back to Sky Factory 2.5. I'm Brim, he's Grum, and this is episode, let's see. This is episode 25. 25. Yes, this is episode 25. We are 1/4 away to the century mark, believe it or not. I really can't believe it at this point, to be honest. So the question becomes, what are we going to do today? Well, we are going to get started with Thaumcraft. Yes, we are. I have looked at, that's kind of the next, I think it's the next one in order here, too. Yeah, this is where we were looking last time, creating the reactors. And then the very next thing is craft an iron wand and use it on a bookcase to get a Thaumcraft. Well, that's Thaumcraft. So I think we'll just kind of follow along here. The next one's going to be botany, so this is going to be Botania. I had a complete mind melt. I'm kind of stunned that we've made it to episode 25 already. It just doesn't seem possible that we can be that far away, far along already. So Thaumcraft today, and then we'll move into, we may move into Botania before we finish Thaumcraft, because there are some interesting mix and match there that we can do with stuff. So, and then we'll move into witchery when we get that far. Blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I think we're going to try to get started with that today. If we'll look here, it says the very first thing we need to do is craft an iron wand and use it on a bookcase to make the Thaumcraft. So if we look at, oh, electrical steel. It was a sad day. So we looked at, I was so excited because we figured out that we could make the liquid orbs and put special metals in them and then pump it out and bring it back. And guess what? It turns out that the molten electrical steel can't be turned back into blocks. Matter of fact, if I look at it, there is no recipe at all for the molten electrical steel. That's it, right there. That's it. If we look at how to craft the electrical steel ingots, there's no recipe that involves the smeltery. So we have no way that I know of yet. I'm not done looking. I'm not done. And maybe one of you smarty McSmarties out there will have an idea about how to turn this back into ingots. But at this point, I know of no way to turn this electrical steel back into ingots or blocks. So sad. So sad. But that is not what we're going to focus on today. I was so frustrated because I was like, yes, we're going to get all these cool things, and then the first liquid metal that I brought back over won't turn back into ingots, and I was so frustrated. So, all right, if we look at iron wand. No, let's see. What did it say we needed to build? Craft an iron wand. Iron wand. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this from memory then. So if we take iron ingots, I think, and we make them in a shape like a, well, that's going to make an iron hat. Do we make it with nuggets, maybe? I may actually have to stop and go look. Maybe we make it with nuggets. Aha! That looks like an iron cap, and we need 2 of those, and then I think we can just use regular sticks, right? Regular sticks. And we put it in the middle, and then we put the caps like they were on the ends, like this and this. Dun, 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 1 iron-capped wooden wand. I think that's probably what this means. Craft an iron wand and use it on a bookcase. Okay, well, let's grab a bookcase. I don't know if we've got one bookcase. No, we don't. But I think we can build one really quick-like. It would help if I would shift-click that in there. There we go. Now we just, let's see, put that on our bar. Of course, we're going to need this on our bar to set it down. Now we'll see if this is the right thing. Hey, it must have been the right thing because we now have a Thaumcraft. Now, I have not looked at the pack yet. I do not know if we've got the easy version of Thaumcraft or the much more difficult version of Thaumcraft. Let's take a look. So if we look at research, okay, so I only see one side of the research. I'm used to this having all these tabs and then a few more over here. I wonder what's missing. So this is basic thaumaturgy. Alchemy, which is interesting. Artifice. What's this? Oh, these are our tables and things, which I think is the very next thing that we need to build. Goldomancy. I've never played with the Goldomancy stuff before. Never. I've never played with the Goldomancy stuff before, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. What was this one? Automagy? I don't know that I've ever played with this one either. We've had this conversation before. I have played with this stuff before. And then Apocrypha? Botany. Magic flowers. Okay, so this is the interplay between Botania and Thaumcraft. That's cool. That's very cool. And then what do we have here? Energistics. Oh yes, we definitely want to get towards the energistic stuff just as quickly as possible. So now, if we come back over here, the very first thing they want us to do is create an alchemy crafting table, a research table, and a crucible. Then learn all aspects. Yeah, that's going to take a while, and we will have to do a cut here because I will have to pull one of everything out of my system, dump them on the ground, and scan them. Got to do that to get all the stuff we need. I have done that before. I did that in on one of the previous series where I actually did some Thaumcraft stuff, and it just takes a while. I mean, you literally need to pull one of everything out of the system and scan it. So we've got pages. I mean, I guess the good news is we're not further along than we actually are, so we can get it done reasonably fast, I think. All right, so let's look at the, I've forgotten what we're doing. Why did you distract me? Arcane crafting table. Arcane craft. Okay, so it must be in here. Let's see if we can find, oh, the search box is not, where's the search box? What? There's no search box? This pack needs to be updated. Okay, let's just see. It would probably be under here, right? Isn't this where the basic stuff is? Well, I'm guessing, though, the basics are probably under basics, right? Let's not be silly here. So, okay, so here is the Thaumonomicon. Yep, click on the bookshelf. Yep, and I find it funny that the recipe for making the book is in the book. I probably know how to make the book since I have the book, or if I got the book some other way, I probably don't need to know how to make the book anymore. I'm just saying. All right, research. We need to make the, yes, okay, so, at the workbench. Well, you didn't tell us how to make the workbench. Workbench, shapeless. Scribing tools. Well, but that goes on a workbench. Meh, meh, meh. Okay, with the research table, and it's not linked, so I can't click it. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so give me a second. Let me cut away real quick, because I've forgotten too much of this. Like I said, it's not one of those that seems to come real natural to me. Knowledge fragments. It's not right here, is it? I would have thought that getting our basic research done was kind of one of those things that we would already know. Aspects of magic. Of course, we don't know any aspects yet. Oh, actually, we have a few. How do we pick those up? Have we eaten any knowledge fragments? Maybe we've eaten some knowledge fragments. I know, sure. All right, so let me cut away. Let me figure out how to get started here, and we'll be back in just a second. Wait. I think I remember. Wait. There's a... I decided I didn't want to read the instructions. There is arcane... No, work. No. There's like a regular table. And it would help if my T were working. T-A-B-L-E. There's a regular table, and we click it, right? Maybe I should have stayed cut away longer and actually gone and looked this up. I was pretty sure there was like a regular table thing that you clicked. I'm not seeing... Oh, Thaumcraft stuff. Table. See? Table. Yes. And then we have to have... Don't we end up like needing like 3 of these? Oh, and scribing tools, right? Scribing... Oh, my lord. I hope we can make the scribing tools. Scribing? It's this one? No. Thaumcraft, scribing tools. These right here. We can do this recipe, right? Yes. Okay, so... Alright, so, I think we do the first one. We just plop it down and click on it, right? Hey, and that gets us the arcane workbench, or work table. And then the other one, I think we probably need to... Is this harvestable? How do I get my wand back out of there? Right, click on it, right? I told you guys, it's not one of my favorite mods. It's got a lot of cool things you can do, don't get me wrong. Is that not harvestable? It would have been sad. It's got a lot of cool things we can do, but I don't use it a lot. Because I find it difficult, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe I need to get over that. Maybe I just need to figure it out enough that it's no longer difficult, that it's as easy to me as ME, or as easy to me as, smelteries and that sort of stuff. I'm sure there are those out there. I know in the WASD Games group, there were folks who knew the mod inside and out, and they would be, by the time I can get some of my basic stuff set up, they'd be deep into Thaumcraft already. So I'm going to actually take a cut right here. I'm going to... The Thaumcraft stuff actually requires a fairly large room, so I'm going to carve out this whole section over here, and I think it will become the Thaumcraft area. Because we end up having to make the big altar, and we have to put stuff underneath it, or it's not the altar, it's a infusion thing. But I think we just want to dedicate an entire corner to it at this point. So, and we've only dug out one floor at this point, so it's going to end up on this floor. How's that? So let me cut here, let me dig out some space, and we'll start getting some stuff set up. How's that? Back in just a second. Hey guys, I just want to bring you back and let you know what I've been doing for the last 20 minutes. What I've been doing for the last 20 minutes? Playing with glass. Yep, believe it or not, there's glass. I know, it's ridiculous, which is why I decided to come back, because that'll force me to get moving forward again. Believe it or not, there is glass right here in this corner. But it's the quite clear glass, and quite clear glass is quite clear. Yeah, it's quite clear. And it looks like there's nothing there at all. So I've been playing with various glasses. I think... Oh, I can't change glass this way? Are you kidding? Oh, no! Alright, that's it. I've had... Oh, no, we're in a 3x3. Don't do that. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And then we come up here. Yep. And then down here. Yep. And finally one right there. Yep. And then we gotta put some stone back, because someone broke it. Someone. I'm not saying who, but someone broke out a bunch of stone. How'd I lose a piece of stone? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, so it's not like I changed the shape or anything. That's quite clear glass. This is... Wait a minute, what is this one? Oh, the borderless glass. Yes, that's what I decided to bring over here. Because I believe, while this doesn't have a border, it does have a texture. No, this might not work either. Although if it's got the, Oh, yes, it does. There it is. If it has the texture up the center, at least you're aware that there's something there. Now, this one, Thaumcraft, is the most obviously... No, that's a bad statement. Thaumcraft, in my opinion, is more sciencey, how you like that, than either of the other 2 mods that we have to do here. So I actually kind of think I like the idea of it being open. I don't like the idea of the fact that I don't have enough stone to fill it back in, so let me fix that real quick. I don't know where we lost the stone. I don't even see like a... Oh, did we knock out a factory block? I bet that's what it was. I bet there was a factory block right there underneath that wall, because there's a factory block in our inventory. Actually, there are several factory blocks in our inventory, but that was because they were running underneath that glass too. And then I suspect we had something like this. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, defeated by a block. Yep, that's it. So anyway, I wanted to get past that because we need to move forward. And it was just like, I'm spending way too much time playing with glass. So, I was like, what is this down here? Now, this may be the first room. Matter of fact, I started to go ahead and knock it out. This may be the first room where we do something like an elevated go up like this. Why am I... Now that I actually want to be knocking out 3x3s, I'm not. And actually do something out here on the side. This may be the first room we do that for. I don't know, because we got to start collecting nodes, and I'm assuming, making the big assumptions, that there are nodes to be had somewhere in the void. What we need to do right now, though, is get these basic devices set up. So let's go ahead and throw him down, and then, let's see, these, we just place them, and then we click them with the scribing tools, right? Isn't that the way this works? Boom. Yep, that's it. All right. Now, let's see. Can we do something like that? And yep. Okay. So we need to go about. So the next thing we need. Well, let's see. Where's our Thaumcraft? The next thing we need to do is build the thermometer. That should be under. Oh, I wonder why I got. Oh, something new has lit up. Aspects of magic. So I discovered something new. That's what it is. So right here you'll see that modus equals air, A-E-R, plus ordo will get you modus. So we need to discover all of these, and there's several pages. We can do that. So I'm really interested in seeing what it's going to take to research here, because it's either easy, where you just pay the cost and click go, or it's hard, where you have to do that whole laying out the thing in the hexagonal shapes and blah, 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 blah. So let's find a research that we know we want to unlock fairly quickly. Probably, what is this? Great wood, wand core. We have some great wood, so you need scribing tools and paper. Oh, no. To get this research note. Oh, so we're going to have to do the whole... All right, let's see if we've got paper over there. Now, I find... I bet I got to do it. I don't put regular paper. It said scribing tools and paper. Here's paper. Take it. Take the paper. All right, let's see. Let's go. All right, let's just see what it said to do next. Let's go look at our thing. It's going to try to hold our hand a little bit and get us through the... Normally quest books try to hold your hand a little bit. So create an arcane crafting table, a research table, check, and a crucible. So let's take a look at crucible, B-L-E. Now there should be one here for Thaumcraft. There it is right there. It's not going to show it to us because it's a Thaumcraft thing. And I find it really bothersome. So is this Thaumcraft 3 dot? Because I believe it started in Thaumcraft 4 dot. You've got a search bar right here where you can just search, and it goes, oh yeah, here's what you're looking for. And this having to manually poke through the book everywhere is going to get really tiresome really quick. Need scribing tools and paper. Alright guys, I hate to keep cutting in and out. Maybe today wasn't the best day for Thaumcraft, because it's going to frustrate me, and that's just going to... Oh, here we go. Basic alchemy. I'm guessing this is, okay, so we make a cauldron, and click on it with our wand. Okay, well we know how to make a cauldron. Matter of fact, we've got a recipe in for the cauldron because it is part of the drums. So, bang, there's a cauldron. Now, we just plop him down and click him with a wand. Yep, sure enough, there we go. And is this on 1x1? Yes, it was already on 1x1. So let's run it over there. Now, I'm certain we need to heat it. And I know that there is an actual... let's see, do we want to set it off on one side or the other? No, I guess we can just stick all the basic stuff up here in the corner. I know there's like a substance that we can actually use from Thaumcraft to heat it. I don't remember what that is right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. So let's go. Yeah, it's going to be one of those kind of days, isn't it? Don't we know? So that will check this one off. Arcane crafting table, research table, crucible, check, discover all aspects. This is going to take a while. This is not going to be a short thing. I don't remember how many aspects there are, so I actually need to get out of the game, go look at the mod pack list, and see which version of Thaumcraft we're messing with, because that's going to change things a little bit. I don't know that it changes the aspect list, but it does change, if I recall correctly, it does change how we have to go about learning the order that we need to learn the various aspects in. And then I just need to, but we can't do any scanning until we get we can't learn aspects until we get the Thermonomicon, or the thermometer. Where is the thermometer? It should be up under the basic stuff. Where is the thermometer? Guys, am I losing my mind? I mean, there's a perfectly good chance that I'm losing my mind, but I thought we... You know, the little scrying thing that you use to look through to see all the other stuff. Here's the one I think. Is it niter? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's niter that you use to heat the It's kind of like a permanent heat source, except that it doesn't actually have any heat. Oh, here we go. So, all right, so on the workbench table, it looks like we just need 2 shards, a glass, and gold. So we probably don't actually have any shards yet, but we have some. Oh, we actually have a bunch. What do we have? We got plenty of this, whatever that is. Oh, is that one of? That's greed. We don't want to do that. We want a basic shard, and we probably have to use a basic shard. And then let's put this glass back in the system and grab out some regular glass. We needed 1 regular glass. I made a bunch of glass a while ago, just because I came over here and there was no glass and it was driving me crazy. I told you I spent 20 minutes playing with glass, right? It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And then gold. Bang, bang. Did I get 2? Yeah, I did get 2. And we'll run back over here. I can't wait till we've got this on our ME system. Now, let's see. I believe it was 1, 2, and this, and... Hey, where'd those shards go? There we go. That and that. And our wand up here. And bang. And now we can see stuff. So we can scan stone, and we can scan torch, and we can scan glass. Maybe not this glass because it's chiseled glass. And then we can scan, and we can scan, and then we can scan some more, and we can let's get cobblestone. We've done stone, but we haven't done cobblestone. So this is what I'm going to spend the next say 30 days doing. Oh no, seriously, it will take a while because I've got to work through everything and find everything. And can we not do oak wood for reals? Can we do leaves? No. And obviously not every... Okay, this is grass, which is different than dirt. Oh, but I can't scan it. Interesting. So I just need to spend some time learning aspects. That is going to take some time. There's no doubt about it. So let me cut away. Let me scan everything that I've got. And I have to do that in kind of a, like I said, in kind of a specific order. Can we scan any of our machines yet? Probably not, because we don't know. Hey. Nope. 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 If we were reading the things down the bottom right-hand corner, it would be telling us, hey, you need to understand something else first. Like, I think we have to actually do, like, a zombie or something. May need to pull some things out of our darkroom spawner and scan them. So, oh, we can probably go do, like, sheep. We got sheep. And it looks like there's a cow of some sort in there. Can we scan sheep? I've got this turned off right now because I was planning to move these guys. Haven't done it yet. You need to study sources of life first. Okay. All right, guys, so let me cut away. Let me go do a bunch of scanning. Let me learn a bunch of things. Can I do planks? Can I do fences? All right, guys. Sorry, I've said this 3 or 4 times. Let me cut away. Let me do a bunch of scanning. We'll be back in a bit. And we still need a ender pearl. Hey, guys, welcome back. So there is one good thing that I found. One good thing. There is something I found. There is the inventory scanning that's turned on. So you can actually pick up. Yeah, look at that. You can actually pick up your thermometer in your inventory and scan things. It doesn't. Unfortunately, it doesn't work in the NEI or in the ME system, so that's too bad. So that was the ender pearl. We need a slime ball. If you don't know, there are plenty of guides on the internet for fast ways to unlock all the aspects, and I'm just working my way through one right now. Tainted goo. I think we actually have one in here. Now I'm going to have to scan this very quickly or it'll pop on me. So scan it, scan it, scan it. There we go, and get it back in the system. There we go. And then any essence of any sort, any ethereal essence. Ethereal essence. We have several. I wonder where those have come from. I thought you got those from killing wisps, right? And there we go. Now, if we type is essence, oops, it'll help if I spelled it right. Yeah, it looks like the one that actually shows you the various, yeah, I don't see them. The one where it actually shows you the various essences are in, but I think at this point we've got them all. I should have looked to see how many there were supposed to be. That would have been smart. That would have been really smart. Why is this so much smaller all of a sudden? Does it look like that's really cramped? All right, so let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 48. Let me see how many there are supposed to be, and I'll be right back. That I actually didn't have to go anywhere. I did have what I needed right here on the screen. So if we look at these represent the various ethereal essences, and you'll see that these are named. So here's air, terra, ignis, etc., and all of these are named until we get right down here to the last. There's unknown 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's still 7 aspects we do not know. I thought I had gotten them all. The only way I know to do this, and thankfully I can scan directly in my inventory, because what I'm going to do, don't I still have this chest down here where I can toss all my stuff? Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'll have some stuff in here. Oh yeah, this is stuff I'm working on. It's just top secret stuff, actually. It's not particularly top secret, but, so we want that. We'll go ahead and I'll keep that in my inventory. That all need to go back in there for now. He needs to go in there. These need to go in the ME system. So we'll toss, no, that'll work. Toss those back in the ME system, and then we'll put all of our tools in here. Literally all of our tools in here. Yes, so that all we've got is our thermometer, or our thermometer rather. And what we'll do is I'll just, I know I've got those two. So I'm going 1, 2, and literally just shift click. Why are you shift clicking? Oh, those are all different orders. I'll literally just shift click a little bit of everything in here, and I will scan everything in my ME system, because now I can just pick this up and go right down the line. There's one. We've already done dirt. There's diamond ore. There's lapis. And I literally need to do every item, coal ore, cobblestone. Literally need to do every item that's in my ME system. In doing that, I'm hoping that I pick up those other essences. If I do not, I will have to go do some research, and I have no earthly idea how long it will take to do that research, so we got to Junglewood. And I'm not even really sure where to find all of those, a complete listing, because I thought I was working off of a complete list. So let me spend, I don't know, a bunch of time right here scanning all this stuff, and we'll be back in a few minutes, guys. All right, guys, we are finally coming to an end. That should be the last item in our ME system that needed to be scanned. I was really surprised at some of the items that scanned and had essences, and some of them that didn't. Now let's cross our fingers. Essence. And pray that all of these are identified now. Yes, 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 yes. Oh! There is still one unknown here. What could that be? I have no idea what that could possibly be at this point. I've scanned everything that I could still go around and scan. I'm going to have to do... I could still go around and do this and scan all the items in the world. Most of this I've already scanned, though, just by nature of the fact that bits and pieces were already in my ME system. Oh, I just cannot imagine what could still be left. All right, guys, obviously I'm going to have to do some research, because I just don't know what could possibly be left that I haven't done. So I will go away. I will do that, because I really want that part done. This is perhaps the reason I dislike Thaumcraft, or I'm not a huge fan of Thaumcraft. It's that it is so bloomin' grindy to get started. It is, in my opinion, just miserable trying to get... I spent, I don't know, at least an hour and a half at this point scanning stuff. Maybe not that long. It feels that long. And I'm not done. I still need to come over here and scan all these things. I bet that can be scanned. I bet this can be scanned. I didn't have a sag mill in my system, but it looks like I did have an alloy smelter. It's grindy. It's grindy, 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 and I'm not a huge fan. There are certain grindy things I don't mind. If it's grind for a purpose, that's all cool and all, but this just seems unnecessarily, and I guess that's the deal. It seems unnecessarily grindy to me, and maybe I'm just ranting right now. Forgive me if I am. Have a little patience with me, because I've been scanning stuff for like ever at this point. I just can't imagine what I'm still missing. Essence. It's a C. Yep, still one unknown essence. Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, I will go away. I will do some research. I think we're going to go ahead and end, just because I'm tired. I'm tired of Thaumcraft at this point. We are not going to go away from Thaumcraft, though. I did want to get started in the whole mod. We didn't make it as far as I had hoped today, to be real honest. I had hoped we would make it further than this. Can you scan the wand? Yeah, you can. Look at that. I had hoped we would make it further than this today. I also want to check out... Before we call it, hang on, let's try this. Let's do one more thing before we call it an episode, because I think we have... Let's grab our tools. Can we just grab everything? I don't need those two. That's for a different project. Let's do grab that, although this might be a mistake because I might be about to die. Let's do that. Well, let's just see how much power it's going to take. So the other thing I'd like to do is we've been deficient on draconium ore, right? But I think we have we don't have. We don't have the draconium or dimlet yet. Now, I did see that there, in scanning, because I was scanning everything in the system, I did see that there were a few dimlets over here. I don't know why. There are a handful of dimlets. I don't know why I'm getting any. Let's see, digit 7, which water, biome. Also, villager. Okay, so we don't have the draconium ingot yet, or the draconium. Was that a bunch of unknowns? Did I see a bunch of unknowns in there? No, I guess there was just one that popped through. So we don't have the draconium dimlet yet. That would have been nice, because I would have liked to. I know it's extremely expensive. Is it one we can build? I didn't look at that. Draconium. Is it one that we can build by chance? It is a rarity 6, which means I can only get it from the buildings or from creating it, right? No, we can't even create it. It doesn't have a crafting recipe. Oh, you know what we can do? So I think if you okay, there is one of these tools. It's not going to work over here because there's no actual building materials over here. There is in the RF tools, there is a device that will allow you to infuse Dimlet Scrambler, Inscriber, Dimension Builder, Editor. I thought there was like a... Here, let's do this way. Let's switch over to nothing but RF Tools. RF Tool. Hey, come back here. Where did RF Tools go? Switch over to nothing but RF Tools, and then look for a Inscriber. There we go. Now it's a Dimension Inscriber. Infuser. I'm sorry. I said fuser. Is there a dimension infuser? What is this? Or not a dimension fuser, but a machine infuser. Yeah, there's what we want. Okay, so we need a machine frame, which we can do easy enough. And then what else do we need? We may actually have all of that at this point. Boom. Now what this will allow us to do is to infuse our machines to make them more efficient. And I didn't really leave myself a place for this. Which power? We've got the, nope, sorry. You're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be there. And you are supposed to be there so that I can find you. We need conduit. We need conduit. And we need that one. Or is it this one? Nope, it's that one. And this will allow us to, let's get some power over here, please. Right there. Did that connect? Yes, it did. Now, I think, and I don't know this for a fact, but I think if we infuse our Dimlet Researcher, that it can then get the, bang. No. Oh, I have to put in the, what are those things called? Crystals? No. Well, we can look and see. They're shards, right? Shard. Yeah, here we go. I don't know how many of these we need. Let's pop a stack in, and then will that go up here? It will. Oh, mercy. 3%, 4%, 5%. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run this bad boy. I don't know if you have to do this more than once. If it's a one-time process, well, it looks like it's going to take... oh, wow. Is it going to get to 25% on a full stack? So it's going to take 4 full stacks. Yep, that's what it's going to do. And I don't know if this makes it like a stage 2, and then have to upgrade it again to be a stage 3, etc., etc. I just don't know. So infusing bonus, reduced power consumption. Put unknown dimlets into this machine. It will return a random unknown dimlet. So what we're going to do, we're going to look real quick and see if how many do we have any rarity 6. We have 1 rarity 6. So I'm going to infuse this bad boy all the way up, and then I'm going to plop it down while I am doing my research and trying to figure out what that last essence is and getting it, and just let dimlets flow through the system. Have we got some in there? We'll see, we've already got a few in there. Just let them flow through, and next time when we're together, we will check and see if we've gotten any new rarity 6 dimlets. I don't think we're going to. I think the only way to get them is, are we 75%? I think the only way to get them is from the little houses that are in the RF Dimension worlds. And we have seen that I didn't think they spawned, because the first 2 or 3 dimensions we went in, I didn't see any of them. But the last one we went into, I did see a couple. And I think I rated 2 or 3 or 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there were several that I rated. And we may have to just go on, and I say we, it'll be me, because I certainly don't want to subject you guys to that, watching me just fly around in the void looking for little houses. So I may have to do that. I may have to spend some time doing that, but I'd like to upgrade this machine and just see. Is it now 100%? It is now 100%, so we're going to plop it back down, and we'll just keep an eye on it. There's absolutely 0 chance that we got lucky enough that it changed from 1 to 2. So, and I'm assuming that one that is in there came out of one of the buildings. I don't know that for a fact, but that's my assumption. All right, guys, I think we're going to call it an episode right now. We have dealt with the beginning frustration of Thaumcraft, and it really does get easier after we get past this first point. Please don't let my negativity about the mod influence you. You may fall right into it and find out that you love it, and it's completely intuitive to you, and et cetera, et cetera. It's just, that's not my experience with the mod. So we will get through it. We need to get through it. It does add a lot. I do want to play with the golems. I'm looking forward to playing with the golems. I think that's going to be fun. I've never played with them before, so I'm looking forward to that. But guys, I think we're going to call an episode right here. As I try to always say, I know that you could be spending your time doing anything you wanted, and you chose to spend it with me, and I appreciate that very much. I look forward to doing this next time, and until then, I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Guys, I finally found it. Hey, what is that? Where did you come from? Where did... There he is. Okay, I finally found it. See the sleepy little face-looking thing? Yep, that's what I was missing right there. I am 99% sure. Let me run back over here. We'll go look at our system. Oh, we could have done that here. Actually, we could have done that from anywhere. E-S-S-E-N essence. We no longer have an unknown. Yes. We no longer have an unknown, which means we can actually come over here and check this bad boy off. Discover all aspects. Dun 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 dun. All right, guys. I appreciate it. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you next time.